First of all, my love to your mom. That's a very challenging few years, but I can tell you that when my dad died, it was a beautiful thing. I was so happy for him, to be resolved and somewhat realized and then just out of any suffering.
I pray for that for sure.
Yeah. And then I wasn't heartbroken, with his passing, but as time went by, I was like, I wish I could call my dad and tell him that this is happening. John's back in the band, or that his grandson is playing basketball, or, all that stuff. And then I ride into town to go to band practice, and I pass the locations that he had introduced me to, and the memories come back. I'm like, God, my dad really did introduce me to a lot of cool things. As destructive as he was and cavalier as he was also constantly feeding me experience and ideas and exposure to different interesting elements of life. So I want to do the same for my son. Yeah. I want to introduce him to cool things, but it's a different era.
It's a different era.
It's a different era.
You go through that, and you come out the other side. You can't not have a plate of armor you want to put on your kids to save. You can't not.
I do, and I was all about doing everything way too young. When I was a kid, I just couldn't wait to hurt myself and destroy myself and numb myself and do things that I wasn't emotionally prepared for at all. And I'm always talking to my son, yeah, you can try everything you want to try, but could you wait until you're 18?
Yeah.
Because right now your little soul and brain and everything they need to be clean and growing and unencumbered by.
Yeah. Absorb the joy and the purity first and figure out what you want to replace that with later.
Yes. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to